Hey guys, welcome to Stacking the Shelves for the weekend of April 13th. I always just fight it with my cat because I put this tripod on the top of his cat tower right now because it's just convenient. And he wanted to sleep there, so he was like trying to curl around it. And we were having a bit of a fight, so he's gone now. He lost. Unfortunately, he's a lot smaller than I am. This week I'm going to go through what I got on a tablet rather than printed out sheets of paper because it was all ebooks and audiobooks, so I'll start doing that now. The first one I got was The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller, and this is it's like a historical fiction novel. She's written a whole bunch of them, and it sounded really cool. It's something I've wanted to read for a while, and they have it for free right now for Amazon Prime members for your Kindle. So, if you have an Amazon Prime account and you're interested in reading, you can look into that. And then I did get the rest of the Silver and Orchid series by Sherry L. Tapscott. The third one, or the second one in that, is the Greybow Serpent. And then the third one in that is Wildwood Larkwing. And then the fourth one in that is Lily of the Desert. So those I all got through the Kindle. Well, Greybow Serpent I got through the Kindle Lending Library. Again, if you're a Prime member, you can borrow, I think it's one book a month or something like that for free. So I did that. And then I went ahead and decided to sign up for Kindle Unlimited. For those who don't know, like Kindle Unlimited, it's $9.99 a month. And for books that are labeled as Kindle Unlimited, you can read them for free as part of that subscription plan. You basically borrow them, read them, and then turn them back in. And I think, and don't quote me on this because I'm not sure, I think you can have like 9 books out at a time. It's kind of like a library, but an electronic one. And there's a couple of series I've been reading that have been on that. So I was going to go ahead and, like, there are series that are on Kindle Unlimited. So I'm going to go ahead and do it for a month. You get a free month, and I'm kind of keeping track of like what books I read to make sure it's worth it. I think if you read 2 or 3 books generally from the Kindle Lending Library, you kind of make up your cost of that $9.99 a month, because the Kindle books I'm reading are usually $3.99 to $4.99 a piece. Anyways, so I'm going to try it for a couple months and see if it's worth it. I do have some other books I read and review books and books from the library, so we'll just have to see. The next one I got for free for audiobook from Audible, and that's The Dispatcher by John Scalzi, narrated by Zachary Quinto. I'm a huge John Scalzi fan, and this was one of their Audible originals for the month. So again, I have an Audible membership, and you get 2 free Audible original audio books each month if you have a membership to it. So this is like a 2-hour-ish audiobook. It sounds like kind of a sci-fi-ish thing. So that should be a good read. And then the last one I got for review, and that is The Never Tilting World by Rin Chupeco. This doesn't come out until October, I believe, so it's quite a while until it comes out. I am generally a pretty big Rin Chupeco fan. I know some people don't like her writing style, but I really enjoy it. And this is supposed to be very different from some of the other stuff she's written. It's more of a science fiction thing. That's my understanding. But I did get it for review on Edelweiss, I believe. I think it was Edelweiss. I am auto-approved for whoever publishes this. So lots of free stuff for me this week, which is nice. I am still at home on disability, recovering from my surgery. Things are going better. I'm able to go on short walks and stuff now. And we are bracing for a potential snowstorm here today. It's been very bizarre. So a couple days ago, it was 70 in Minnesota, and now they're saying we're supposed to have a blizzard that's going to go from Wednesday night through Friday. It's one of those iffy things, though, because like our temperature is right around freezing. It's 30 degrees out right now. So if the temperature bumps up 2 or 3 degrees more, it's going to be rain. If it drops, it's going to be snow. So, and they'll probably like switch between the two off and on. They are saying 12 to 18 inches of snow though, which seems excessive. I guess just prepare for the worst. What this kind of, I mean, we've had this happen before in April. In fact, last year we had a big April snowstorm, but everybody gets a little skeptical about it. Other than that, I will continue to kind of talk about the Kindle Unlimited thing because that's something new I'm trying. I have had an Audible membership for a really long time. I think like 10 or 15 years since when they started it, pretty much. We started buying audiobooks there for like when we went on camping trips. And then I've always had a long drive to work basically my whole life. And since I started working, obviously not my whole life. But so that's been a great thing. And the Audible Originals is something new they're doing over the last few months. So they are basically offering you can choose 2 of these Audible Originals books, and they're audiobooks made for Audible. Amazon does own Audible now, so they're driving that. And it is kind of nice because you're basically getting 2 free audiobooks every month if you want them. A lot of them are novellas or short stories, but there are, full-length ones as well. There was another full-length one I thought about getting, some like gothic ghost story one, but people were saying it wasn't very good. I don't really want to waste my time, and I have other audiobooks to listen to, so there's that. The Kindle stuff is interesting because a lot of the Kindle books, now you can get some free ones for Prime, but that's a pretty limited library. And then they have like the Kindle Lending Library, which you can get, I think you can borrow 1 or 2 books a month if you're on Prime. And Kindle Unlimited is kind of a step above that. You basically can borrow unlimited books, but I think it's only 9 at a time, and it's $9.99 a month to do that. One thing I have noticed about the Kindle Unlimited is if you read a lot of like really mainstream big publisher series, it might not be for you because a lot of those books are not on Kindle Unlimited. There were some that were though, because like I wanted to read The Storyteller's Daughter. That's another one that's pretty popular. That one was on Kindle Unlimited, and I think The Hunger Games is on Kindle Unlimited. So there are some like super, super popular ones that are on Kindle Unlimited, but in general, it looks like a lot of the mainstream publishers are not allowing their books to be part of that. So, and I probably read like maybe half and half, like half really popular mainstream publishers, and then half kind of like self-published stuff that I get on Kindle because like Annette Marie is one of my favorite authors, and she publishes through Amazon. And now Sherry Tapscott I've really been enjoying, and she publishes through Amazon as well. And Melissa F. Olson, who does a whole bunch of urban fantasy, she publishes through Amazon. So I'd say about 50-50, so we'll see if it's worth it. Other than that, I hope you guys got a lot of great books and have a great week of reading ahead of you. I'll talk to you next week. Bye.